Hey guys, what's going on? It's Demon13579 and welcome on back with another video. Today guys, we're going to be doing a bit of a recap on a video I uploaded about a year ago. So a year ago, I uploaded the Heroes expansion video on how to make the Infinity Gauntlet using Tinkers. Today I'm going to go more onto the more of the mod itself, especially the FE part. Now, thanks to a person on my Discord server, thank you for the comment. The King of Dope, as his name is, he commented that he has been having problems with FE, and I found out, I never used it inside the mod, but inside the mod itself, there is a way of power regeneration, where you don't actually have to use thermal expansion mechanism or nuclear craft, any power-based mods you won't need to use at all. Now, I have these chests all set up very weirdly, okay? I do want to point out these are all set up very weirdly, which kind of makes me wonder. We're going to set that as an I, because that's my recording. One is number pad, one is my recording button. So I tried to literally do a video yesterday, but let's just say the game wasn't registering one of the add-on packs, so I just decided to delete them all. Now, if you're someone who wants to play the add-on packs, just download all the add-on packs, put them in the add-on pack folder on Minecraft, in the .minecraft folder, as well as get the 5th world mod, because most of them will require the 5th world, which is something else we're going to go through today. So let's get on to the first part, which is the FE part. So you got the furnace generator. Now, the amount of times I have done and played with Heroes Expansion, I still have no clue what the boiler's for, so I'm just going to ignore that. But this is mainly to the extractor. So the King of Dope mentioned that he needs 1,000 for... So if we tap here, Superman, oh no, Kryptonian, to get this, and I do say this, you need one water, okay? You need a water, okay? We need kryptonite fossil. Why do I have this one? I need the fossil. I need the fossil. You need a water. So easy enough, water. But you need, in order for this to happen, you need FE. You need FE. Now, this is where the furnace generator actually comes into this point. So first, I'm going to grab an injection. An empty injection will do. So that's how I set it up. Other way. So as you guys can see, nothing's happening because I don't have any FE. Now, to obtain FE, there's a furnace generator which can easily be crafted. Furnace generator which, simply enough, is easy. You need iron plates, which all you gotta do is get a hammer from LucaCraft and 2 iron ingots. If you guys don't have just enough items, I recommend getting it because it's the best way of getting it. You need 4 of them. You need the LV capacitator. This will take a little bit, but you need the you need lead, you need iron plates, copper plates, iron and redstone, which you can find through the world, a block of redstone, 2 copper ingots, and a furnace, and you get the furnace generator. It's a good power source. So if I put the coal in, as you guys can see, it's charging up my FE. Now, I'll put it there, and it's going to be charging up this one instead. But that's going to take a little bit, so I'll let that do its path. While it does that, we'll get on to the next one, which is the 5th world. Not these two, because I don't know why they're in there. So the 5th world adds in many things to the world. The ability to manipulate your body in any superpower way imaginable, okay? So, we've got a centrifuge, which is used for combining 2 sets of different DNAs together, and the microscope, which is used for basically looking at different injections. As well, if you're really fancy, you could be a person of a lab suit. Hi! Yes, so I have a vial here. I'm going to put this in my thing. So what you need to do is you need to put it in your offhand, grab the injection, right click, and boom, you got it into your thing. Now, if I just whack the sheep, I now have the sheep's DNA. And if I right click again, boom, I got a blood sample from a sheep. Now you can do this with literally every mob in the game, except for the modded ones. So if it's, I don't know if you can do it with Kree, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to have anything. So we're going to spawn in another mob. I'm going to spawn in 2 more mobs. Let's go Enderman. What are we going to do? Let's go Wolf. So like I said, put it in the hand like that. Let's spawn a wolf in. Boom. And there's an Enderman. He's going to be the worst of them all because you actually got to get him, like... So as you can see, this is generating slow power. And if I re-put that in, it's going to use a bit of this power. And I got nothing. That's always a chance, but that's really how you generate power. Create this furnace generator. It is absolutely amazing. Now, if we go to the microscope over here, we'll go blood sample sheep. Boom, you see a bloodline. You can have health boost, which is poor quality, or graze, which is useless. So go poor. Sample from an enderman. We've got hostile, nausea, immunity, creates ender pearl. I'm gonna go nausea, immunity, wolf. Strength boost, useless quality. And then what you can do is you can put these vials in there, and that's going to mix them up. Now, I forgot how to, so that's 2 combined. Now, I'm not too sure on how to... Can I grab it? I want to grab an injection. Can I forge these into an injection? I'm pretty sure there's a way you can forge them in. Let's see if I can merge them. Nope, the injection can't go there. There must be a way. I'm in creative, so I'm right near the crafting table. Let's grab that there. I'm not too sure, but you can make it. Maybe one of you guys can figure it out for me, but otherwise I don't know really much about that part. What's in here? Nothing. This one's all the different DNAs, specifically all the ones you can create or obtain naturally through the world. So we got the Kryptonian. Simple enough. Every time you get it, you get instantly Superman's armor. So... Physically, your abilities are simple. You got strength, heat vision, health, resistance, flight, sprint speed, full resistance, tough lungs, water breathing, freeze breath, X-ray vision, and solar energy. You gain energy from solar. Now with the tough lungs, it is best with the galactic craft because it allows you to breathe in space. So if I go /time set 0. I can already move faster. I got 1.5 damage, 1.5 hearts of damage. There's all that type of stuff. So these will unlock eventually. So it requires 30. You get all these. You can't have flight yet or any of these, but you get all these eventually. Right now, I've already got flight, which means boom. You gotta wait for like the ability of your solar energy. Right now mine is absolutely charging because I'm in sunlight, and I will soon have access to all of these. Right now I have water breathing, so if I go into survival and sit in the water, we'll go game mode S, and I also have 4 layers of heart. There we go. I am now literally unkillable in water. In any way. This requires like certain amount of sun, like this one's 30, this one is 30, this one's 60. X-ray vision. I've never actually done this. We've got this one right now, which is laser vision. If we have a look, it actually comes out of, well, what is my eyes at least. We can even hit the baby zombie from here. Where do you think you're going? It even still gives me the achievement, which is absolutely awesome. I'm just gonna put out this fire because, you know. And right now we have Frost Breath, so I'm pretty sure we could... Can we freeze an enemy? Well, I instantly kill a sheep. Okay, so we're going to actually have a look what Frost Breath actually does. Freeze Breath. Turns off when exposed to kryptonite. Poison freeze everything in your path. And there is a limit to it, as you guys can see. It stops. There we go. Snow. It makes snow. Now I got one more left, which is X-ray vision, which is at 60. I currently have no clue what I'm at. If I go solar, what am I currently at? There you go. Okay, what B? X-ray vision, you can actually see everything. So there's a couple of Endermen down there. There's a wolf, and I just used quite a bit of it to freaking have a look down there. So that's Kryptonian. You got spider powers. Let's do spider powers first before I go out of a purple. Now every time you do it, you basically get the ability of wing. Now there are certain points to the spider powers where tier 1 web shooter, I recommend tier 2, and if you do this you can do pull. It's also a good way to travel. My opinion, it is like really good. I can bring the sheepy to me. You got the swing web. As you can see, you can sort of swing side to side. We got the taser web. Burn sheep. You got the impact web. Oh, look at his feet! His feet's webbed! Sorry, I had to kill you. You're kind of pissing me off. And then you got the web grenade. I usually use this quite a bit. We're going to go over here and use it on these pile of sheep, but boom. This will basically web every enemy that's like right near. It is a really good ability for my, in my opinion, it is absolutely amazing. I'm just going to put whatever's in here that I've used. Now, when it comes to suits, we got the homemade suit, which in a way doesn't really do much. The only thing you can do is change the eyeways if you guys want to do it like that or that. This suit, although on the other hand, is my personal favorite, because other than the fact that yes, you can change the eyes. If I press V, I become what you call a flying spider, so I kind of fly around. It's a good way to travel along the map, but also do want to warn you, lag. Lag does happen. And that's me climbing a wall. So I have now that when it comes to climbing as Spider-Man, look in your direction. If you're going up, I recommend you look up. That's my personal opinion on this, okay? I deal with it quite a lot. So we're going to do that, and we're going to take this off. What's next on my list? It is Black Panther. Now, if I just take away this, Black Panther cannot be created from what I'm well aware at the moment. There's only Captain Marvel on that. But when you have Black Panther, basically just wear the frickin' suit. Okay, why did I get Falcon's goggles? That's what I want. So right now when you put it on, it's just this. If I press X, it goes full suit mode. Now, if you have the ore, the vibranium ore, as I think it's actually called. Yes, vibranium. I have no clue how to do this. But at least you can swap between the suit and like go like, hey, I got this cool necklace. Boom. And lucky for you, it only takes up one part, which is, in my personal opinion, really good. And I do have to say that the devs did quite a bit on it. Now, next... Well, won't do God. We'll do God of Thunder. Now, there are many ways to get God of Thunder. Now, one is the injection, which you can get from creative, or two, wielding the hammer for the first time, which can be found in holes around the map. What's over here? Is this just lava? Yeah, it's just lava. But basically, ooh, meteorite. Basically, it's similar to meteorite, except for it's in the ground. You'll find a lot of the vibranium ore itself, and it will have this on the ground. And then you need a specific amount of karma, so you need up to 250 karma. Now, to see what that is this will be up here. It's your total here. So basically, kill mobs, and you have the ability to do with it. That is basically, in my opinion, the best way. Now, I can pick this up already, but if I right-click, this weapon now belongs to me. As you can see, it belongs to Alpha. If you hold right-click and press space, you basically have the ability to fly. I just reached level 2. But the V ability, which is what I got before, if I throw it over there, fighting enemies, I press X, and my Majonia, my hammer, comes back. Now, a cool thing, shift, right click, and you can throw the hammer. It does quite a bit of damage. Now there's Z, and then there's X. There is another ability, which is God mode, which requires level 5, so / hero. Okay, let's see. / superpower. XP. Superpower. XP. The amount. Boink. How far has that got me? 3. And how many times if I do it like this? 5. So right now I can go God mode, like Thor does, and as you guys can see, this is my God mode. But to be best, if you guys are going to do God mode, so there's normal Thor armor, which you can find in Norse villages. You can find Thor's armor, all Thor's armor in Norse villages. This one is my personal favorite, especially if you press your God mode. The suit lights up, and that's so cool. In my opinion, it's absolutely awesome. Now, you can create the Stormbreaker and the ultimate version. Now, these things are heavy, so they're very annoying to use. So that will be time and time again to do that. They're heavy. Now, I do want to say this, guys. This is just my recommendation. If you're going to create anything like, say, for instantly Thanos' Gauntlet, because if I look at the recipe, you just need 8 gold titanium, and you gotta go through all the process. I like using Tinker's Construct because it puts more to it. You actually gotta get a specific amount, like 6,000 megabytes. Okay. Don't want that. We'll go through that. Okay, what's the next? This is Blindness. Now, this is what the world looks like in Blindness, but you can see everything. And you can see footsteps. So this is how Blindness is, which makes me intrigued, especially when you're playing multiplayer. Like, right now, I can see the furnace generator. I can see the extractor. I can see everything-ish. Now, I have no clue what these... But you got the normal armor. We can't really see it right now. I'm sorry about that. But, this is how Blindness is. I'm gonna take this off. Oh. Whoa. Still getting... Okay, so we got... This is what the Daredevil armor looks like. The red one. And then the homemade one, it's just black. You can't see shit. So if you guys want to see something with Blindness, I recommend... freaking have the armor. Next. Wait, that's Kryptonian. That's Blindness. God damn it. Is my favorite Kree hybrid, aka Captain Marvel. I love Captain Marvel. Now, Captain Marvel, awesomeness. You do have a helmet. You do have the full... I'm pretty sure this is the comic variation, not the actual Marvel Infinity War type version, because she barely uses the helmet in that version. She does actually wear it, but still. But you do have flight. I do want to point out, you are ridiculously fast when you're flying. So, if you guys... I recommend be careful. You can crash your world doing this. You also have the ability of doing pew. Then if I press N, I got the laser beam out of my hand. Oh no. Oh no, what have I done? No, what have I done? I just tried to freaking burn down the freaking forest. And if we press B, we glow. It's the special ability that she has, which is awesome, in my opinion. So that's Captain Marvel. There is a lot to it. Captain Marvel's is easy to create. Really, it's same as Kryptonite, but you need the Kree flesh, so you need to kill Kree for this. And put the injection, you have a chance of getting rotten fresh. Now, there is a 35% chance of actually succeeding, so it might take a few tries to do it. The next one is Super Soldier, which I at no clue. Strength, precision, sprint speed, health, resistance, healing, jump boost for resistance. Captain America, here we come. Okay, I just need a full suit now. Create Captain America, boom. So if I press X, obviously, you got that. Now, of course, you can throw the frickin' shield. And yes, the shield comes back. 2 shots. Now, it's like Thor's hammer. If you just drop it, you just gotta right click it and boom. Now, this thing is also a shield, so it can block incoming damage. And this thing does like 10 attack. It is powerful, in my opinion. It is really good. And if you guys want to do Captain Marvel, he is awesome in this part. I like Captain Marvel. Now, genetically modified comes from the 5th world. Now, I have no clue what this has given me. In my opinion, it's done shit. Alright, so we do have a few other people, like for instance, that don't actually have the ability at all, any abilities at all, which is the Green Arrow. So whatever arrow I've just pulled out, I have... Okay, so that was the smoke grenade arrow. The next one is an explosive tip. So this will literally blow up your... Does it actually blow up? Yep. It's good for blowing holes, but it's also good for blowing up your enemies. The next one, which is a sharpened arrow, I got nothing to aim at. Let's aim at this sheep. It's basically more powerful. We got a gas arrow, which I'm pretty sure might squirt gas down. I'm pretty sure it's going to be poisonous to a lot of enemies. My favorite, the grappling. Whee! Now you can create quivers, and I do want to mention that there are a lot of quivers because they're different colors. So this is the default one. You can create different colors. If you want to be the green arrow but different color quiver, it is good. Now, one thing I do want to show off with the with a few of these, we'll grab these out, and we're going to grab out the suit stand. Okay, it's not with that one, but with this one. You can actually see it on the back, so it's really good that way. I do like the suit stands, how they were designed that way. We got the Wakanda shield, which... pretty good. 12 attack damage, so you need a piston, vibranium plates, and vibranium ingot. This thing, yeah, not very much. The Chitauri gun, you can only, there's only one way to actually get the Chitauri gun, which we'll get into in a sec, but my favorite thing about it is, pew! We can shoot bastards with it, we can kill bastards with it. We got Daredevil's club. So you can split it down and actually like make a separated variation, and then you can have like a fight with it. It's got good amount of attack damage in my opinion. And then there's the Kree Battle Axe, which you can get on drops or finding in chests by the Kree Crash ship. If you guys don't want to attempt to find one naturally, you can just use the locate command for Crash Kree ship, and same for a lot of others for the Norse villages and all those type of things. As well, if you got Speedster mod, you can you can't use it with the Speedster mod, but not completely. Space Stone. This basically allows you to pop between dimensions from what I'm well aware of. Also, I'm pretty sure you get a barrier while you're in space. This is a protective barrier. I'm not too sure what it does. Oh. What the hell? And of course you can open a portal. So I'm just gonna go 1, 1, 1, 1. It leads to the end. And of course you can close it. I'm gonna close it. You can throw it down on the ground, and boom. Now, for people who are like me, get the Tesseract. If you want to get the Space Stone, easily just left click the Tesseract once you get a hold of it, and boom, just right click it, you got the Space Stone. Now, if you guys have, I think, certain add-on packs, I think if you have the Speedster mod, you get the Reality Stone, and that thing is really good because you can literally manipulate any block. Now, it's good for Project D if you want EMC, because you can turn literally an entire house into diamond, and then just dismantle the bugger. Now, this is called the Infinity Generator, which is next to impossible. It's really hard to create, basically. You do need a Nether Star, so you need to kill a Wither. So you need Dwarf Star Ally points, which you get at, which is interesting enough. If we go back over to the Meteorite, right over here, we have Dwarf Star Meteorite here, which is the Dwarf Star block. So that's what you need. Just turn that into plates with the thing, with the hammer. This is block of steel, so you need to create steel slowly using the redstone furnace, or there are many ways to do it. Also, thermal expansion in a way is that good, because to create it you need dust, and interesting enough, to create dust you need iron dust and coal dust, which you can just hammer coal and iron, just one block, and you get that dust. And then if you get the steel dust, I'm pretty sure if we go steel dust, we're gonna go furnace. We'll grab that. I'm pretty sure it works this way. Yes. So basically you just pulverize them. You can turn this into a steel ingot. It is a good way. You don't need thermal expansion or any other mods. You just, there you go. And then you need the Nether Star. You need the H key convector, and this one's the I think the highest one. HV. Okay. I think it's gonna be the highest one. It is gonna be a bit hard. So what you do with the Infinity Generator? Put the Tesseract in there, and boom, you got power. Literally, it's an infinite amount of power. It goes up to 2 million FE. Me, I'm gonna use the Tesseract. I'm gonna grab the portal device, and like I mentioned before, people, this needs at least 100,000 FE. And like I said, if you guys want to create FE, create a bunch of furnace generators. Get Project E, put these into the transmutation table, and just keep bringing them out. You can literally have like a giant line of power source, and just connect it to the thing, and boom, done. You got all this power. Now, this is where you get to the Jitari gun. Like I mentioned, set detonation. Instead of opening to a different dimension, set it to portal. Open the portal. Let it open its freaking way up. And you will get Jitari and a creature, I believe is called the Leviathan, coming out of it. There is this thing, which is a Leviathan. This thing's going to stop dropping Jitari soon. There we go. There's Jitari. And as you can see, he's got the gun. Now, there is a cool, interesting effect. If you get too overrun with these guys, close the portal. these buggers will start to die afterwards. Literally. Dead they go. And of course, none of them dropped a thing. A Jatari gun. But you have to kill them, I'm pretty sure, to get the Jatari gun on that part. Now, Falcon is someone I waited till last. So you need 1 million FE. Basically, half of this bugger. To get this to full power. Basically, let's just say flight is possible. So basically, we're gonna jump off, and I'll just tell you guys this. Basically, you're in infinite flight. Now, be careful. This thing, it does drain a lot of power to do. It needs 1 million, but it just it can crash your world. Noting from experience, it does crash. Give me those Tesseract. Oh. Okay, I just right-clicked the Tesseract twice. Oh god. So, if you right-click the Tesseract, you will teleport somewhere. It might be able to swap between the different dimensions. My opinion, probably. But yeah, that's basically the 5th world, as well as here's expansion, a bit of better update video on this and how to do things. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys later. Take care. Goodbye, everyone.